Hi, this is Annindita Palaus, a realtor with Keller Williams St. Pete. And I decided to make this video today to help out my buyers in today's market who are looking to buy a house. Because as we all know, it is such a hot seller's market. It is the hottest market in the history of the US. And if you are a buyer, you are already aware that multiple offer and bidding wars is the new normal. So, how do you navigate today's market and make your offer come out strong? In fact, the NAR data that just recently came out says that an average listing is getting 3.9 offers on an average, which is way higher than what we have seen in the market in the past 5 years. So you can well imagine how hard it is in this market to buy a house, and the inventory is at its all time low. So I have prepared a list of 5 things that you can take care of. Of course, the most important thing is to rely on your agent. And I would be more than happy to be that agent whom you can rely on. As a realtor, I am in touch with the market trends, what is working for buyers, what is not working, and the levers that you could push on to make your offer stand out and be more enticing for the sellers. So here are my 5 suggestions. The first is knowing what you can afford. This step is critical. And how do you find out what you can afford? The best way would be to get in touch with a lender. And again, if you need any help with that regards, feel free to reach out to me via email or phone. I have a list of lenders I could recommend you to. And, I always suggest that talk to a few different lenders, have a few options. Don't just ask one lender and be done with it. Talk to a few different lenders, have at least 3 options in your hand, and see what all various options you have. So, very first thing is talk to a good lender and get pre approved. And I can't emphasize enough how important it is to have a pre approval letter. If you want your offer to be considered, you need to have a pre approval letter. If your offers are being submitted without a pre approval letter, and any agent in their right mind would not be doing that in this market, anyways. But without a pre approval letter, your offer is of literally no use. It is trash. The sellers are not even going to consider it. So get pre approved. When you talk to an agent and they ask you for a pre approval letter, it is for a reason. In this market, if you want your offer to be considered, you need to have a pre approval letter. Second, keep in mind that in this market, making an offer at the asking price might not be enough. It might not be good enough at all. And again, as your agent, I can definitely help you navigate that situation with my expertise in pulling out, comps and doing market analysis. I can definitely help you with analyzing the market wherever you are planning to buy. And I can do a market analysis for your home and the neighborhood homes, and I can help you arrive at a price that would be considered competitive in today's market. If your offer is at the asking price, then there is a high chance that there will be way better offers that the seller is getting in this multiple bidding war situation, and your offer again might not come out as the strongest offer for the seller to accept. And thirdly, be ready to move fast. Speed is of essence in this market. As your agent, I can definitely help you stay on top of the game and put in an offer as quickly as possible. And number fourth is really putting your best foot forward. When you are faced with a bidding war with a multiple offer situation, if you think that the house that you are interested in could be your dream house, it is checking off all your criteria, then put your best foot forward. Don't hold back. And number fifth is actually in line with what I already said in my third and the fourth point. You could, in order to make your offer more enticing, you could consider shortening your inspection periods. You could consider closing as fast as you possibly can to avoid any unnecessary delays. And also maybe consider waiving off certain contingencies. But be very careful about that. When waiving contingencies, you need to know which contingencies you can waive safely and which not to waive. For instance, you should never waive, in my opinion, you should never waive the home inspection contingency. If your agent is recommending you to waive the home inspection contingency, then I would really suggest look for another agent because that is not good advice. So that is one contingency you should never waive. You can shorten the period of the contingency though, And there are other contingencies which you could possibly waive, and there are certain clauses that you can add to your contract to make the offer even more enticing for the seller. And as your agent, I can definitely help you out with that. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about anything related to real estate. You can either call me at 813-444-3087 or email me at annindita@paulusproperties.com. Feel free to use me as your resource. I would be happy to help you any way I can. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about today's video in the comments below. I'll talk to you soon and I'll be back with some more useful real estate information. So subscribe to my channel and like this video, share it with your friends and family. Bye for now.